Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo, back again with another one. Your boy Fresh, Supreme Blessed, still on the quest, going after that. Oh yeah. Sipping on that Red Bull, shout out to Red Bull. You know what I'm saying? Get your wings down a little bit. Drink that, some water. Crank yourself up. Get the business. Don't stop till you get the job done. You know what I'm saying? Stay down until you come up, man. That's what it is. Stay down until you come up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep on going and stay down with it, man. Regardless of what. Let's get on into it. Y'all like and subscribe. Hit that like button. Better like P9D and also Mr. Henderson. And y'all like subscribe over there as well. Never give up on your dreams until they do come true. Most importantly, don't give up on the Most High and don't give up on yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get on into it, man. But you know what I mean? Like I say, you gotta stay down, you know what I'm saying, 10 toes to see anything out and see what's gonna happen. Now, in the midst of the way, you're gonna go through all type of feelings, emotions, and things of that nature. Well, why this can't work, or why certain things might not work for you. But what if it can? And what if it do, you know? You just gotta keep on going. It's a way of thinking. And you have to make some sacrifices at some time. For a person myself, I sacrifice the way of living or certain things because something I want to do in the future, you know, so it causes you to, you know what I'm saying, give up some things for what's in the now to receive something later, you know what I'm saying, or at least trying to receive something later, so you know what I'm saying, you got to continue to stay on down in the midst of chaos, slow down in the midst of chaos. I mean, so you can stay down. So if you wanna fall back a little bit, fall back. But then when you pick back up, pedal to the metal, baby. Keep going hard. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, the enemies and the haters want to see you fail anyway from the beginning. And it ain't even just about that. It's about that. Do you have longevity enough to continue to keep going and continue to make something happen, regardless of what it is, you know what I'm saying, that you're trying to do. You always gonna have a hater in any industry. The enemy hates you, so he don't want to see you win anyway. So what you got to do with that is stay down. And I found out, you know, you got to watch over and over again what you say. Even what you think about before it come out your mouth, you gotta stop. Because what you're doing is you casting spells over your own self, you know what I mean? So you wanna speak better stuff, better things to talk about. And for a while I've been doing it to my own self. Because you're around that. But trust me, the enemy love it. When you say it yourself, then it ain't gonna happen, this ain't gonna happen. This, that, this, whatever, negative. For so long, you know what I'm saying? You're speaking it over yourself, you know what I'm saying? So what you gotta do with that is try to speak better things, try to be around better things. If that costs you to be by yourself, you just gonna have to be by yourself. That you know you want the best for yourself, but as long as you stand down, it don't matter. You ain't got to show everybody, you know what I mean, this and that. the longevity, that's the only thing that counts. At the end, that's the only thing that counts. Right now, you can have your fun. You can do whatever, this and that. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, a lot of people don't really care about you no way. They just want to be in your business and see what you got going on and what God got for you or your blessing. So you, in the midst of that, you got to stay down and stop trying to, be in rush for what it's gonna take a while or whatever when God wants you to have it. You know what I'm saying? I've been looking at social media and people like I have on my other channel, and people been going crazy for this thing, clout and whatever, to get these videos out and do whatever. I take my time, and this is a side hustle. I want to make it and do what I want to do. I look at it, it's important to me. I like it, but it's not finna take me over and control me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be talking crazy and coming on my comments and this and that. And like I say, I ain't got no problem now. If I need to, I'll step back. I step back a couple of days, do this and that. I still be on it because this is what I do. This is what I like to do. You ain't finna just talk me out of what I want to do, but I'm not finna let it control me. You see what I'm saying? And the reason I say that, it was two YouTubers who got into a altercation on him. I forgot the guy's name. Y'all go look him up. And they ended up, killing each other over, and their platform was smaller than mine. I don't know, they probably could be getting whatever, but they only had, I think, they had less subscribers, whatever. Mine ain't just perfect because, like I told you, some of my people are weird. They do not support like they should. And that's fine. I'm not finna get a big L headache about it. I'm not finna go all out of, it is what it is, bro. It just for me, make me get my situation better. You know what I'm saying? People gonna hate, they gonna say whatever, especially other people, you know what I'm saying? If they wanna see you fail, that's what they gonna do. They gonna go against you because they try to steal your life. But at the end of the day, you ain't getting mine. I'll let you have it. All this computer stuff, when you see me in real life, you know what it is. You know what it is, you know what I'm saying? And I still move the same way. I ain't trying to impress you. I ain't trying to do none of that. I ain't cracking under pressure. None of that. I ain't trying to show you you know what I mean? Like trying to show off or nothing like that. I'll just be myself. People be so jealous and they don't know how to be themselves, man. In the world where they're telling you, you gotta be like this to be accepted. You gotta be like this, you gotta be like that. That's not necessarily the case. All you gotta do is learn what's going on, stay down. Stay down, that's it. So many people doing this right now, streaming and all this other stuff. And I ain't hate them get your money. A lot of them getting money, doing whatever. I'm still learning my ways and whatever. It's only been a year or something for me or whatever. But it ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? But if the shoe fit well, if it don't, keep going, Don't let nobody, the point I'm trying to say, don't let nobody talk you out of what you trying to do and your dreams, man. And with their opinions and all that, and especially if they not gonna help you. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can sit up and I think this and that and that ever, but they not gonna. What's the outcome? Like, what can I do to help, or what you can do to get better? You see what I'm saying? People not gonna come like that. So that's why you gotta. It suck, man. Even with your closest people, whoever, you gotta keep some of your joy to yourself. You can't tell everybody all your blessings and everything you got going on, because they ain't gonna be excited for you, bro. And it's just like that. And you still gotta stay down in the midst of that. You know what I'm saying? And especially, you know what I'm saying, in this world, man, there's a lot of dirty people. It's a lot of good people too, but they have been overpowered by the enemy because all we glorify is this, man, material things and whatever. I like it myself. This whole channel about doing better and getting the things you want out of life. But there's still stuff. You're supposed to be getting better with the Most High, and He can fulfill any dark spots in you. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of us perfect. You know what I'm saying? All us got the trauma, this, that. People be trying to act like they perfect and they living this life that they glorify on TV, on the internet, and this and that. That don't even be the case. And some of them do, but they had help, and they act like they did it by themselves. You know what I'm saying? For those who underdogs and chosen ones and really gotta get it out the mud and going through all that type of stuff, and nobody there for you, the Most High put you in that situation for a reason, man, because He know you one of the stronger ones. He know you are overcomer, so you can fight through that. That's why you gotta stay down. You gotta stay down. If you don't stay down, then you defeated the whole purpose. You shouldn't even jumped out there. It's just like if you on the Titanic and you say, forget it, I'm gonna jump off the Titanic and I'm gonna swim, you know what I'm saying? Might be a bad expression. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But the point I'm trying to make is if you ain't gonna go all the way, wasn't no point in doing it. You know what I'm saying? So like I say, man, you gotta stay down till you come up. You eventually will come up. It's a proven fact. You eventually you'll get tired and you will figure something out. And in God's time, though, you know, timing. You know what I'm saying? And I figure you can't rush it, bro. You gotta just go with the things. And a lot of times, people make mistakes. We all different, bro. You know what I'm saying? So like you sit up, you can birds of a feather too, now. But if you a chosen one and you by yourself and you're around people who leeching or ain't necessarily helping your situation or this, that, and the third, you still got to figure it out, especially if you're a grown man with skin color of mine, like mine. You know what I'm saying? A darker skin complexion. You know what I'm saying? Now, we didn't have a mama and daddy who did this and that. Now, those who did, I ain't hating on you. You know what I'm saying? They take advantage of that. That's what I'm trying to say. Everybody dying to be a gangster, be hood, this and that. Let me tell you, boy, you can have all that. Boy, you can have all of that. The pants sagging, the ghetto booties, you shaking, all of that for a peace of mind and something real, bro, in the future. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here for a long time, I'm here for a good time. You know what I'm saying? So while I'm here, I'm trying to learn what I need to do, get to the next level. If you're not, you in my way. You wasting my time. Other than that, I'm gonna do me, continue to grind. People jealous. They been jealous. They gonna be jealous of you when you're a chosen one, and you trying to do something. You see what I'm saying? Look at those who ain't. They ain't no threat. They ain't no threat because they ain't trying to do nothing with their life. They cool with where they at. They cool with being like everybody else. So they ain't worried about them. They worried about the ones that's getting out there trying to do something. You gotta attempt. You gotta put one foot in front of the other. Keep on going. It ain't about just that one time. You gotta continue to keep shooting. Continue to keep on going. You see what I'm saying? Continue to make them videos, whatever. They ain't watching, whatever. They'll act like they don't hear you. Distractions, whatever. You got to continue to keep going. You know what I'm saying? And that's what makes the difference from you and the average Joe Blow. You know what I'm saying? Unless they just chosen as Joe Blow, because a lot of these people I'm finding out have been chosen by somebody else to play this role as a puppet, as a whatever anyway. So you know what I'm saying? And they get mad when you're smart. They want you to be stupid. You know what I'm saying? Bless you. They want you to be stupid and don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said before, it is You know what I'm saying? You got to play a sucker to catch a sucker. It's true. Also, but when you have intentions of being your own person, balls, this and that, they gonna try to make it hard for you, hard as they can. Especially when you trying to get them connections, whatever only connection you need. Most High. I'm not finna pay this, that, and all that for you to play with my time or play with me. I've been praying, been doing everything I gotta do. It just don't come like that. It come in real time, bro. You gotta wait. You know what I'm saying? The talk of the town, they want to talk down. But I'm still down. You know what I'm saying? Still stay down till you come up. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta earn your way. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep fighting. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna be there when you need them. They ain't gonna go how you want it to go every time. And then there's always gonna be something. But you gotta be prepared for that. You know what I'm saying? In real life, in real time. Keep on fighting. Keep going. You know what I'm saying? And you got to stay down, man, to learn them lessons and learn everything. You know what I'm saying? Learn everything you need to know to get you to the next level, and whatever. You know what I'm saying? And if you can't figure it out now, with this, you ain't gonna figure it out at the next level. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm looking at, man. Just, staying on down to that breakthrough and staying on down through the next one. And those who, you know what I'm saying, some people, it's set up like that, bro. And people say they ain't watching, they always watching. They trying to see what you go, good or bad, good and bad, you feel me? Folk watching. So it's up to you how far this thing go. It's up to you how it's gonna move. It's up to you how this thing gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's always up to you, bro. So you know what I'm saying? It's a mindset and determination, hard work, man. You can't, ain't no shortcuts, man, with it. So you gotta keep on going and grinding and figure it out somehow. Especially when you get, you know what I'm saying? It's just like that, bro. So when you get where you at, there's gonna be setbacks, there's gonna be all that. You gotta keep on fighting to get what you gonna get, bro. You know what I mean? And nobody owe you nothing. Even if they do owe you, they still don't owe you. If you ain't get it when you were supposed to get it, you feel what I'm saying? You know, man, that was so long ago. Oh, you owe me this and that. Bro, stop being petty, move on. See what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Keep on grinding, stay down, wait for your time, bro. Whoever, you know what I'm saying, wanting to keep on going, don't ever give up. And it's easier said than done, but if you give up, it's a for sure fact you'll never get it done. And ain't nobody finna trust me. When you give up, ain't nobody gonna pick you back up and be like, why you don't do this no more? Why you don't? They don't care. They trying to get ahead of you anyway or figure their own moves out. So it's up to you to stay down. You know what I'm saying? Stay down till you come up and get and reap the rewards you get at the end. You know what I'm saying? It's hard work pay off, man, every time. Regardless of what, I ain't to show people this and that, but I know personally in my life, when I work and do whatever, when I'm trying to do whatever, the money always there. Not the money I always want, and this, that, and the third, but I'm always doing what I got to do. I'm not out here begging for change. I'm not out here, you see what I'm saying? None of that, bro. I'm handling my own. People see the way you look, see this and that, and want to be jealous of you, so they don't want to help you. They don't want to help you because they think you got more than what you. Why you in my pocket? That's another. They watching your pocket. So if I come around with holes in my shirt and looking crazy, you want to talk about me bad. This, that, and the third. You see what I'm saying? When I try to do good for myself and do this and that, you jealous. You don't want to see that. And you assuming I got more than what I got. So people always gonna have something. So you better off just stand to yourself, keep your head down and keep working, bro. Working on yourself, working on what you gotta do. You will never be where you wanna be trying to please these people. But you gotta please the Most High, you know what I'm saying? The Most High keep you fly. The Most High gonna make the ends meet. You know what I'm saying? The Most High keeping me off the street. You know what I'm saying? Out the street. You feel what I'm saying? So like, at the end of the day, do what you gotta do, and you'll get the rewards. It might not come how you want it, or this, that, and the third, or whatever, because you watching too much of this. You watching too much TV, movies that ain't how it go in real life. You know what I'm saying? Not your life, probably. You probably wish this, that, or whatever. You was like this person. You don't know what they got to deal with, bro. Just stay down till you come up. You know what I'm saying? Stay down until you come up. And when you come up, you gonna be up forever. You gonna be up forever. But I ain't gonna hold you, man. It's your boy Fresh. Y'all like and subscribe, man. Better Light P9D. Also go over there, subscribe, Mr. Henderson. Think about changing my name to Mr. Fresh, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, all you haters that don't get fresh, y'all don't understand. But you know what I'm saying? It's your boy, the talk of the town. And y'all, and you know what I'm saying? Y'all hate because your teeth all brown. Get you some baking soda and some peroxide, fixed it up, man. Take care of yourself, bro. Because ain't nobody else gonna take care of yourself like yourself, man. And know that. It's your boy Fresh. I'm out, man.